guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Anisa
and my name is Hani.
So we're back here today with another exclusive video.
Hey, I know. Let's just jump straight into this video right now.
So guys, today we are going to do a story time, and it's not just going to be any story time, it's going to be a story time about our experience in secondary school. So we just want to bring you guys a bit into it, when we first came to the country, what we experienced, what we saw, just how everything was in school, because obviously we went to school, like not school, but we went primary school back in Denmark, because that's where we were born and raised, and the experience there and the experience here is completely different. So we just want to show you guys, and just, I don't know, maybe I feel like some people could relate to us, because a lot of people that do come to the country from the age of like 10, 11, or if they're newborns, not even newborns, but like from, let's say if you came to the country as a teenager for the first time and starting high school, not high school but secondary school, is a kind of like a big deal, especially when you can't speak English, you don't have any friends, you don't know anyone. It's just like a lot to be able to like take in,
literally.
So we're just gonna tell our stories. I'm gonna tell my part, she's gonna tell her part, but most of the experience and the story is gonna be quite similar. That's why we decided to do this video today, you know, together, and just share it on this platform, really.
Yeah, and plus we just realized we don't even have a story time video, so we was like, you know what, let's do one story time.
And because this one is juicy,
very juicy, because boy, you know, London is very different compared to Denmark, like she said. So,
and to be honest, what we experienced in secondary school, that's what we experienced as well outside the school. So it was quite similar, because there was a lot of like bullying going on in school and outside school, like, and it was just a lot. It's like now when we look back at it, like, we can laugh at it, like, oh my god, this is actually quite funny. But to be honest, when we were in that moment and we were going through all these things, it wasn't that funny, because there was times when I didn't even want to go to school. I was just like, Mom, no, I really have to go to school. Just basically one of those ones, yeah, you just have to like put your big girl pants on and just be strong, have tough skin, and go in there, because you know you should never let a bully win the fight. That's just how it is.
So basically, I came here when I was in year 6, halfway through year 6. So when we came to this country, yeah, so then I couldn't basically get in, because it was already halfway through the year, so I had to spend 6 months at home while I had to watch my other sisters go to secondary school. And I always used to watch American movies, yeah. So when we came here, yeah, I used to be so excited. I used to be like, oh, secondary school, oh, they're gonna have lockers, or is it gonna be like American? Like, I was looking for,
are we gonna wear those little mini skirts?
Yeah.
Little white shirts with the tie and everything.
Yeah, because I always used to watch so many high school American movies, yeah. So I used to think, yeah, that London secondary school must be the same, but it wasn't really the same. But still, like, I was just so excited. So I used to get a bit jealous, because I used to be like, wait, hold on, they're always going to school and I'm just here waiting for my turn. But
what's going on?
Yeah, but the 6 months went fast. When I went to secondary school, I had to start straight into year 7. Some people used to be like, oh, you're freshie and stuff, because my accent was a bit
off.
Yeah, very off, yeah. And I used
not really like freshie, but they were just like, oh, you sound a bit American. Are you from America? You have a American accent.
Well, all I remember was when someone tried to make fun of my accent, I used to be like, shut up.
Yeah,
that was my favorite line of
time. Yeah, it was weird, because you know when you, like, in this country, you guys say crisp. No, if you eat like crispy, you guys call it crispy, yeah. They don't have a little crisp, whatever, yeah. But we call it chips in Denmark, yeah, and in America as well. So when I came here, I used to call the crisp chips, and then people used to be like, it's not chips, it's crisps. The French fries is called chips. Did you guys get it?
Yeah.
The French fries is called chips. The crisp is called crisp. That's a crisp. Yeah. No, it's not crisp, darling. I was like, this is chips. It's chips. She's like, no, it's crisp. I was like, no, it's chips. And that's what they're like. Definitely, they were like, definitely, this girl's not from here. I'm from.
When I was in year 7 as well, yeah, I didn't know this country does sets, yeah. So higher sets were lower sets are more low, yeah. So for maths, luckily maths is international, so I was okay in maths, yeah. But in English, however, I was put in the lowest out of the lowest set, yeah, because of my English, yeah. And I don't have a clue, yeah. So these times, people are walking past our class, the lower sets classes, yeah, and laughing and be like, ha ha ha, mocking the lower sets, yeah. And I'm thinking, why is everyone always laughing in my English classrooms, but no one's laughing in my maths classrooms? But my English one, everyone's like laughing as they're walking past. I was like, then I was like to my teacher, yeah, what's going on here? And she was like, oh, this is the lowest set. I was like, huh? So this is the set for the people like with the least knowledge within English. So I was like, Oh, so then from there I used to leave that classroom looking down. Something weird happened, and I was so shocked about in this country as well. In secondary school, people used to turn off the lights in the corridor, and then like the guys would be touching the girls' bums in the dark and stuff. And I was thinking, whoa, what's going on here? So whenever that used to happen, I used to be right next to the wall.
Yeah, there was a lot of touchy like going, you know, on in school, and it's like we never experienced it back in Denmark, so we were just like, why is the boys touching the girls' bum? Why are they touching us for? Like, I don't understand, like, what's going on? So we're just a bit like, are we not too young to be doing this?
Yeah, and on top of that, in Denmark, skinny girls is a trend, but in here, the girls with big bumps and all of that was a trend. So we used to be confused. We used to be like, wait, hold on. People used to diss big bumps in Denmark.
If you got a big bum, you're fat, basically.
Yeah, you're basically fat, yeah. But here, they're adoring that stuff. So I'm just like,
yeah, it's just like all about the curves, basically.
Yeah, so I was a bit confused.
Let me just share one more experience that I had, yeah. So basically, when I came as well to this country and I started in like secondary school, what happened to me was the first day I started school, like, bear in mind guys, I can't speak English, I have no friends. I started secondary school from year 8. So obviously for me it was just a bit like, because people start to make friends from year 7, because everyone just comes from primary school, different primary school. But me, I started from year 8, not even from the beginning but the end of year 8. So I had no friends, could not speak English, nothing. So then that day, on the first day I started school, I had PE. So then in PE in school, yeah, all the like different like classes, like, you know, there was it was like MPQ, ST, Mix, whatever. Basically all the year groups, you know, they all mixed together, and then like we all had PE together. So it was like a lot of girls like in one hall. So then one of the teachers was like to me, oh, you just stand over here, you're gonna help me, blah blah blah. So she was trying to help me get to know the girls. So then there was this girl over there. It's like she was in my form class. I didn't even know who she was, yeah. But how can this girl be that brave to walk up to me? Because actually, before she walked up to me, hold on, pause on that one. The teacher was like to me, and I'll take this leaflet and start giving out to everyone in the class. Not in the class, yeah, but like in the hall, yeah, because we did some activity. This girl comes my way, pushes me, not even pushes me, but like a bit like, I don't know, like she did something to me, I don't remember, but all I remember was because I blacked out, guys. All I remember was she grabbed the paper out of my hand and was like, let me give it out because you can't speak English.
Shots fired.
I was like, what? You're right, I can't speak English, but I know what that means. I just remember from that on, me and her started fighting each other. The teacher came, quickly pulled us apart.
Yeah.
Then the teacher was like, oh, Anna, what are you doing? You're new. And I was like, I know, but I don't know. Anyways, I just had like a breakdown. Then everyone was like, so that's the new girl. So the way I introduced myself was a bit like aggressive way, but I felt like in that moment I was being attacked. And yes, you shouldn't be touching anyone, but I felt like because she pushed me first and grabbed the paper in my hand, so I felt like I have to defend myself. And bear in mind, I've never ever got into a physical fight back in Denmark, so it was kind of the first fight I ever even got in. So it was a bit too much. But then there was few girls that, you know, they were quite friendly. They were like, yeah, what's your name? Let me get to know you, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people didn't want to be friends with me because they're like, who's this girl? So I felt like through the whole year, I had to basically fight and argue just to like, not prove a point, but just for people to get to know me more. It's like, okay, guys, I'm here. So it's like people got to know me in the whole year group, but not for the right reason, just for like the girl who can't speak English but who's always trying to prove a point.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't touch someone unless it touched me, but I feel like a lot of the girls always tried to pick on me because I couldn't speak English because they want to fight me first. But there was this one girl, yeah, she was in my form club, but she was in a different form class. So she had this guy that she was dating. I think they were in a relationship. And so that girl, she was in my form class. So then the guy that she liked was in my form class, yeah. Not in my form class, but he was in my maths class. So then this girl used to always wait every single day outside the class for the boy. Like every single day. This girl one day saw us from the mirror, because there was a big mirror that you could see through. She saw him sitting next to me, not even trying to like do anything, but just trying to talk to me. I think he was flirting, but at that time I didn't know what flirting was. But now if I look back, I guess he was flirting with me. So I was just like, yeah, laughing, because I always laugh because I'm quite like a friendly person anyway. So then she was looking. The next minute the class finished, we came outside. Then she told my other friend in the class like, oh, you know, I don't like this girl, I've got a problem with her. And then the girl was like, why? She's like, oh, you know, she's moving to my man. And the girl was like, no, she's not actually. And they were like really close. Oh. So then she was like, no, like she's not moving to your man, like he's moving to her basically. She's like, no, he is. So always bear in mind, guys, this girl, she was quite known in school, so everyone was her friend in that moment. She had a lot of friends, everyone knew who she was in that time, okay? So then I went to the playground. The next minute, all I remember is her and her friends, like a whole group of girls running up towards me. Running. I'm just standing there, just near the tree, minding my own business. She comes with a lot of girls, so all the girls came. Then they were like, then she's like, oh, listen, I've got a problem with you, like you're moving to my man, no. And I was just like, literally, I stood there, I was just watching her because half of the things she was saying to me, I didn't even understand because I can't even speak English in that time. So I was like, huh? All I remember is, I can't understand you, but if you touch me, I'm gonna F you up. That's all I was thinking. I didn't understand what she was trying to say, but all I remember is, yeah, I was just looking at her finger the whole time.
Yeah.
That finger goes near my face, that's it. You're done. I didn't even care. Then, one of the girls stopped her. She was just like, oh, you're not gonna touch her, what do you mean? And then everyone started looking at her like, bro, you're a bully, you're a bully. She's like, how am I bully? But all people, you're gonna find Anna, she can't speak English, she has no friends. She just started, like, everyone started looking at her differently, and it's funny. It's like, girl, you're funny. No one's moving to you, man. No one wants your man. Everyone's like, nah, you're not touching Anna over here. So everyone wasn't even feeling the vibe, innit? So then I was like, oh my god, these people actually supporting me, they like me. And then I felt a bit like calm, like, oh my god, like these girls are quite nice girls, and these girls were girls that I didn't even expect to defend me, you know what I mean? And it's after that, we never even got to fight, but that's when I realized, okay, school is stressful, people can try to bully you, you just need to defend yourself, be yourself, be strong, don't let these girls put you down. Anyways, guys, a year later, this girl had no friends. No one even cared about her. No one even asked people no more. She lost all her friends. They don't even know how she lost her friends. She became a loner. So you can see, the table is always gonna flip, darling.
What goes around comes back around.
Yeah. So she had nothing. So one day out of nowhere, when I went to your tan, she tried to be my friend. She's like, oh, you're right. And I was like, girl, do you remember what you did to me, like back in year 8? Like, you think I'm ever gonna forget that? Anyways, even though I'm not really that evil, I just said, yeah, you're right. Like, I just kind of said hi. I was just like, alright, cool. So if you want to chat to me, alright, cool. But I've never really got close to her like that. But it was just always like hi and biting. But did I ever tell you that story?
No, I don't think so. But I just remembered something actually that I used to experience in secondary school. So there was this guy in my class that I didn't really like. Me and him always used to have issues. So then he would always try to draw me out. And I don't know why. I don't know if it was because I was an easy target and my English wasn't that great and my comebacks wasn't that great, but he just always used to target me. And I just always used to think, ah! Well, anyways, we was in history these times, and the history teacher, he was always trying to say, oh, Henny, you read for the class, and I'm like, every time he used to be like, Henny, read for the class, my heart would go dun 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 dun, and everyone would look at me and be like, and then the guy would be like, oh, she can't read.
What guy was that?
Some Somalian guy, I used to be like, shut up, like, to the teacher. So I didn't even know. She just came to the country not too long ago. I was like, shut up.
Oh my god, that's actually quite funny.
I was like to the teacher, what's it called? I can't be bothered to read, And then the teacher was like, alright, well, get out then. So I used to get sent out for not reading. And I used to be like, does he even know my struggles? Like, why are you making me read? Like, first of all, my confidence wasn't up there for me to be reading in front of the whole class. And I knew once I grabbed that book and decided to read in front of everyone, I wouldn't be saying stuff right. So I'm not going to have everyone laughing at me. So I was like, let me step aside, I never understood why the teachers love picking me.
You know, I just remember, anyway, speaking of reading, one time I remember, like, I had science, and then this boy as well, trying to pick on me. He's like, oh, sir, can you read it? Like, can you read for the whole class? I was like, I'm not gonna be shy, I'm gonna read it. So I was reading the book here. Instead of saying, sex, I was like, sex. And then the boy was like, sex, did you hear it? She just said sex. He just said sex. I was like, oh my god, this is too much for me. See, this is exactly why I didn't want to read. I'd rather take my L and get sent out than be making that kind of mistake. But it's better because I learned by speaking English by just practicing and talking to people. You can't be shy and quiet because you're never gonna learn. Just feel out. I used to be friends with people that used to speak very good English, so I eventually picked up But this one she used to make me laugh. She had a best friend and that best friend was new to the country as well, so she was struggling with her English and then she would be like to me, oh Henny, me and her are helping each other improve English. I was thinking, how are you
you guys, helping each other improve English when she's struggling herself, you're struggling yourself. Please tell me. But I never used to say anything to her because she used to love the girls. So I just used to leave her. But I was just hoping that she would have other friends as well that have good English as well, so they can definitely help her too. I don't really fight like that, to be honest, at all. I don't fight like that at all. But however, if someone touches me and wants to fight me, then I have no choice but to defend myself, because or else everyone's gonna want to target me and be like, oh, this girl can't even stand up for herself. I knew from a young age that if you show weakness, yeah, that then people are gonna come for you again and again and again, and then guess what? You're gonna be the victim. Yeah. So you have to literally have at least one fight in secondary school, yeah. Not pick one, but if someone's always gonna try someone in it in secondary school. But when that moment comes, it doesn't matter. Even if you're gonna lose and you know you're gonna lose, at least you've tried. But I'm telling you guys right now, when someone's coming for you, yeah, they're instigating a fight, yeah, you're gonna be the one that's winning, because you didn't even want this trouble. But however, they're trying to do trouble just to impress others. Guess what? God is gonna be by your side and make sure that you win. The tables are always gonna turn.
Anyways, guys, this is just our story and this is our experience. So we just want to share this like with anyone if they're going through bullying in school. Just make sure that you tell the teachers, tell your parents, tell you like your family, your friends. Just don't be quiet about it, because it's gonna carry on and it's gonna get worse. And just defend yourself. If anyone's trying to pick on you in school, just don't be scared to like speak up, and that's it really. So,
and people, whether you win or lose the fight, if someone tries you, yeah, at least yeah, they're gonna respect the fact that you defended yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to support us throughout this journey. We really appreciate it, and turn your post notifications on to see more of us.
So yeah,
bye guys, we love you guys.